Welcome into the recap of the White Sox 13-7 loss to the Minnesota Twins in Minneapolis on Sunday afternoon. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust, the exclusive home of White Sox checking, and get that super cool White Sox debit card. The team's horrible. The account and the debit card, super cool. Scan the QR code right there on your screen or go to wintrust.com/White Sox for all the details. 20 in a row. 20 in a freaking row. And I'm not going to give you all this outrage because I've already given you outrage throughout the season. Let me just tell you this. When a franchise allows themselves to be this bad, it stinks throughout the organization. That means the GM didn't do a very good job putting together talent. Ownership didn't give him enough of a mandate to go out and get players. The manager is horrible. And the players, they're just not good enough, man. So this thing stinks on so many levels. I've always said, go there. They got great food. They've got a good experience, especially when you bring your family. And the product on the field will be, when we're done this season, the single worst team in the history of the sport of baseball. Now, chew on that for just a second. And if you were the owner, how can you possibly allow this? How can you not say to your GM, wow, I think we're going to be horrible. Here's $15 million. Go get some more players. We can't have the worst record. We can't. And that's what they've allowed. That is what they have allowed, and it's a freaking joke. A freaking joke. 20 losses in a row. They did not win a game since the 10th of July. They won 3 in the entire month of July and 7 runs. This was their highest scoring output since the All-Star break. I mean, it's literally clown car stuff. Clown car. The players are trying. They're just not good enough. But let me tell you something right now. You as a fan, you should pay attention because you should see what it feels like when the season ends, and then send an email over there. Make your voice heard on like ESPN 1000. Call in on shows and go, this is unfreaking acceptable, and you want me to buy your jerseys and your City Connect this and have this night for that and come out and support you with my dollars over my dead body if you're not even going to try or have any pride about trying to put a respectable product on the field. This is not a personal attack. This is freaking fact. Freaking fact. Chris Flexen doesn't belong on the roster. He's horrible. Horrible. You know what I know Chris Flexen's numbers were today? 1 2/3. 7 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned, 3 Ks, 3 walks, and a home run. And then Baroa, whoever the heck he is, wasn't very good in an inning and a third, and Steven Wilson in an inning was awful. White Sox get their head kicked in. I'll give Andrew Benintendi the White Sox player of the game. He was 2 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBIs, and it didn't freaking matter. Didn't freaking matter. You should be pissed. I'm a baseball fan, and I find it offensive that that's what's going on. 20 in a row off to Oakland. Have a great day. Have a good week. Take that.